3-1. At the start of the day, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, while the Guardians sit in second place in the AL Central.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Austin Riley, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Seth Lugo.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Tatis waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
That misses the zone. And a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nada for the Padres in the open. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Aaron Donald. There's a strike. Next offering is foul back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Cooper. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the third overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Double play ball to second. Over to Arcia. That's one. And that's two. One hit. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Got him swinging on the curveball. And now one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. Now batting Jurickson Profar. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
One strike.
On a line, base hit. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 20. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for. And next for Atlanta, Aaron Donald. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit hard. That gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one missing low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Carpenter in the box now, takes strike 1. That one lifted to left. Ozuna ranging after it. And that is that. Padres leave a bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next for the Padres, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. They say it went.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Profar in the box now, takes strike 1. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Aaron Donald next up for the Braves. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. In there for strike 1. Donald, only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it for the second out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Campusano stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a strike. There's a 1-1.
No. Nicely. 2-1.
Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Dom back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Boots it. No outs. Runner at first. It's Xander Bogaerts down. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Rip to third. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curve. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the eighth. Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper. And takes low for ball one. And there's the strike. In there. And so now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. The tying run at the plate. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of it.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom, a critical at bat in this game for him. Back here in San Diego, so bottom of the ninth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. A.J. Minter comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Here's the 0-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.